What do we have here? Uh-oh, what's that? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't like that. It might not actually fuel. That looks like apple cider. Oh, it's gonna start.
When we plug it in, it sounds like it's missing on half of them.
This is what happens when you get something that's been sitting for years and... Uh-oh. Got the car hauler hooked up to the truck. That can only mean one thing. It means today we're going to get a cool piece of junk. I can pretty much guarantee it's gonna need air in the tires. My buddy Daniel bought it, so we're gonna go help him pick it up today. May as well grab the odd duck out of the litter. It may be a DeWalt, but it is adapted for Milwaukee batteries. All right, we got the auxiliary toolbox full of auxiliary tools. This one is completely modular and removable. We are getting a little bit of rain, but that's okay. It just makes it more exciting. What do we have here? Yeah, tires need a little bit of air. What'd you get this thing for? $1,000 bucks?
$1,000.
Pretty good deal, if you ask me. 5-speed manual. You got batteries in it?
I don't. I took the batteries off yesterday.
Yeah, that's a 7.3, all right. The oil looks pretty good. Looks like someone's replaced the fuel filter. The stock intake's sitting in here. And then, of course, in the passenger seat, we have the mechanical fuel pump. So, somebody's been tinkering with it a little bit. It's an Eddie Bauer edition. Honestly, for being a 94, this thing isn't too bad. Uh-oh, what's that? So somebody's replaced or got a new H-pump reservoir. What is this, the IDM? It's the IDM. So someone's fooled around with that, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't think we know much about what's been done to it, but apparently someone's done some things. There's the ignition switch. A couple of relays in here. Got the H-pump crossover line. Yeah, I'm excited to see if we can get this thing running today. I don't like that. That turbo feels pretty bound up. See what we're looking at with coolant. Yeah, it's got coolant in it. Go ahead and get this one aired up with this guy. This one's got 22 in it. I'll put it up to 40.
Oh,
actually,
he said that was to the other hitch attachment.
Oh, like a fifth wheel setup?
Fifth wheel, yeah.
I'm getting flashbacks to that black truck that I bought looking in the bed. Like with all this stuff in here, yeah.
Flashback.
A bunch of stuff's in here. All kinds of things. And the bed has lots of things also, including the transmission.
End of flashback.
At least your cab is relatively clean. Is it locked? I don't know, it's missing the dongle. So I guess this one's just permanently anti-theft. These battery connections are pretty crappy, but yeah, we'll see what she does.
Told him what I was looking for, 7.3. He's like, dude, I got one in the ranch. He's like, come take a look at it. He's gonna go scrap it, I think. She don't look too happy that we're taking this truck.
Yeah, she's like, what are you doing with my precious 7.3? Alright, we'll see what it does. Don't do any glow plug action, we'll just give her a little bit of a ether squirt and see if it cranks up. Go ahead. Yeah, it's not gonna start with that RPM. The batteries, the connections on the batteries, probably all tired and worn out. I mean, this is not ideal.
Well, it says 219.
Oh, the mileage?
Yeah, so it's almost at 220. I tried switching the gas tanks like you said, and they do switch, but that one marks like completely full. The other one goes down a little bit.
Hey, look. Did you replace that?
Mm-mm.
That's the cam.
That's the one that you...
Yeah, that's the cam sensor. So somebody may have already put a new one on it. Well, I don't think we're getting her to start with the battery set up, so we'll just go to dragging her on the trailer and getting it to the shop. The cows are very intrigued. Make sure we're in neutral here. Decided to do a light check, and surprisingly, minus that cab light there, but all the lights came on, so that's cool. We're off to just winch it up, get it home, and see if we can get it going at the shop. Got my handy dandy quick connect set up. You can check out my video on it if you want to see how I made this. Back tires are just barely on. I'm gonna have him push it up with the tractor enough so we can slide the winch out and then bring the truck the rest of the way up with the tractor. Got a safety block in there so it can't roll back. Take a look underneath it now that it's not sitting in the mud. I mean, it's got leaks, but it's pretty clean. It looks pretty good for being a 94. It actually does have some really bad rust right here in the corner. Pretty horrific. I'm just kidding. It's pretty good. I know all the northern guys are gonna be super jealous. Alright, time to get out of here and hope we don't get stuck. Well, we made it out of the mud hole, so that's good. All right, well, we made it home. We need to work on it, somewhere to park it. I don't want to park it all the way out in the field because that's too far from the shop. So I got to figure out somewhere to put this thing. All right, we got a nice new home for the truck to go into. Ready? Okay, first things first, getting this battery situation addressed. I really think this all needs to be redone. That's good there. Let me see what I have for battery. That's good. And I believe somewhere over here in my 7.3 parts, I should have. Yep. I don't have many OBS parts, but I did happen to have this. Man, it's a shame about your window. Look what I found. Same side and everything. Boy. You see? I do need a cameraman. You want to be on YouTube, Andy? I'll blur your face. How about that? I'll put something on your head. So we have new adequate terminals on the positive side on both batteries. I'm gonna go ahead and recrimp on a new connection.
Place is packed. Is it? It's the boat.
You gotta get one of these. It scrapes it new instead of just brushing.
What year was that white one that you had, that 4x4 one?
The one that I had a couple years ago?
Yeah.
It was a 97. This one's just getting the hammer treatment. I do feel like the batteries are still dead, but at least they have good connection. I just want to see the difference compared to earlier. Dead. These are some real man's jumper cables right here. I know.
almost on the verge of ether locking. Crank it again, let's see if it'll stay going. The turbo's not moving. No, hey, the turbo's spinning now. Kind of. Oh yeah. The turbo's already loosened up a lot. So I think it's not getting fuel. So I can hook up the scanner, we'll do an ejector buzz test on it. And that'll tell us at least if the ejectors are working.
I couldn't get it hooked up to my scanner, so I'm gonna see what I can do about that because I would like to do an ejector buzz test on it. I'm gonna check the fuel filter because Daniel had told me they had checked it, but then he also follows it up by telling me they had no idea what they were doing. So I was under the impression it was probably good, but we're about to find out what it actually looks like in here. Something tells me it might not actually be fuel. It's not the right size screwdriver to be doing this with. Oh yeah. Do you see that, Andy? Unless they were running red diesel, but even if that's the case, this is that water in it? I can't tell. Question is what's coming out of the tank this? More of this? Might be worth it to just pull some out of the tank
And see.
Yeah.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
They just have nothing in it.
Bone dry.
Oh, we're getting something.
I bet you it has a lot of water in it. It's been sitting for what, 4 or 5 years?
Yeah, at the very least.
Oh, is it full? It's smoking. It's probably full. Oh yeah, this is chock full. All right, our bucket is full. And for now, we just have it draining out of here, gravity fed. So let's go take a look at what was actually in the tank.
Looks like apple cider.
It looks like tea or something.
Looks
Yes,
delicious.
I will run this through my chemical analyzer. I mean, it smells like diesel with water in it, which I think is exactly what it is. All right, here's what we'll do. We'll leave this here to sedimentize and come back tomorrow and see if it separates into water and fuel. Yeah, it's still flowing good. I mean, it's slow, but it's already halfway full.
I said send it. Put diesel in it, send it, brother. But Eli wanted to be responsible on Dad's new truck. Get it running good, so.
Hey, we're converting him from a Chevy guy.
That's true.
So we got to do it right so that he is impressed. And we'll keep his 7.3. So yeah, we're dropping the tank. We're going to clean all the schmoo out of it.
Because if we send it, 2 months later, you're like, I need a new fuel filter. It's not going anymore. These little won't stop trying to bite me. Let them go. He's really hateful.
The following day.
Alright, so yesterday we got the tank off. I didn't get much filming done. And all it was just us fiddling with the filler neck clamp and the quick connectors on the top for like 2 hours. We finally did get it out. And the vert on the tank it's pretty rusty. Inside doesn't look too good. We probably could clean it out. We kind of went back and forth on just running an auxiliary tank, but Daniel wants to keep it stock, so he's going to get a new tank. Got a new fuel sending unit on the way. This one is pretty rusty. It might work, but we're going to try to make it run good, put it back together just to eliminate the fuel tank as a problem. So our fuel's had a day to settle, and as you can see, there's a good bit of water and sediment in the bottom. And this is what came out of the top of the tank, plus the top of the vacuum jug. So this should be the cleanest stuff in the tank, and it's still pretty dirty at the bottom. And as far as getting my scanner hooked up, I never could get it connected. All right, let's see if it'll connect this time. Do something. No adapter found. I've had several OBS trucks before, but I've never actually had a 94 or 95. After a little bit of research, it turns out the OBD2 protocol on these older trucks is not the same as the newer ones. Right here's your PCM, so we have to send that in, get it flashed to accept the OBD2 protocol so I can hook the scanner up, do things like an injector buzz test, read the codes, pull up all the PIDs. I think it's 75, 80 bucks to get it reflashed, and that'll save us a lot of headaches. And down the road, ever diagnosing it, it'll make it a lot easier. So I'm gonna pull out the PCM. Also, I'm not entirely sure what's going on with the IDM. I think this is the original one, because these part numbers look like the older style. And the one that's in here has the smaller lettering and a newer looking sticker. So I think this is actually out of a Super Duty 7.3. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what's going on. Just peel back the fender liner and then you can get to the PCM connector right there. There we have our PCM.
4 to 6 days later.
All right, a few days later, we got our shiny new fuel tank, got our new sending unit, a couple parts. We're gonna put this in. The PCM is shipped off. It's actually reflashed and they're shipping it back today, so hopefully that'll be in here within a couple days. Maybe you want to get in there first, or?
A little longer than a few minutes later.
New fuel tank installed. We forgot the plug. You gotta go up. I have it. Don't forget your plugs, kids. That's very important. Okay, now the fuel tank's installed. So now we need to put some good diesel in it. Can you give me a little drinky, please? Thank you. Alright, just for kicks and giggles, I wanted to do a side-by-side comparison. I should get red diesel too and compare it. Yeah, it's kind of in between. Let's try mixing it. So I don't know what this is. Our mix just keeps getting more red. This is orange, so I think all that rust in the tank just mixed in with the diesel and turned it this orange color. You can let me know your hypothesis in the comments. Check for leaks. Hey, you're spilling.
Oops. It's at least $3 worth of diesel going to the floor.
Alright, now that we got fuel in it, I'm going to take the old trusty vacuum canister. So I pulled the Schrader valve out of the fuel regulator, and now we're going to hook up the vacuum canister here and pull all the way from the tank until we see clean fuel. Oh, yep. We're getting something. Alright, everything's buttoned back up. We have good fuel coming out. I'll see you next when we're putting in the PCM.
4 to 6 more days later.
Guess what came in the mail today? Comes with a sticker. Hell yeah. And I have the invoice right here. I ended up getting paid $105. Why, might you ask? That is because that IDM core that was in this truck we sent in with us, and they'll give you $175 for each core. After shipping and everything else with that core charge, it ended up paying $105. So that's pretty cool. This isn't sponsored, but these guys do good work, so check them out if you need something done on your PCM or IDM. Very nice. What are you trying? You giving those to the chickens? All right, let's see if it'll turn on with the PCM. Wait to start, light comes on, that's good. Now I can try to hook up the scanner. Yay!
Tecnologia! Tecnologia!
We're gonna say it's a 96. We're just gonna name this Daniel's truck. Let's see if we can do an injector buzz test. Okay. Well, I hear him buzzing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's run it one more time and listen from the outside of the truck. Okay. Five and 7 definitely sound weak, but we got our injector buzz test done. They all buzz, that's a good sign. I'll wait till Daniel gets here to actually attempt to start it. At least now when it's cranking over, we can make sure we have good injection pressure and all that, so awesome.
Yeah, we need to get this turret on the road.
You're just guessing.
Yeah.
Unless you get like a physical gauge and plug the time. The wires on the ICP pigtail are pretty bad, so all this probably needs to be replaced, but we'll see what it does, if it's reading good. We are going to pull up some data. We're going to get our ICP. I'll go ahead and grab the map just to see what that's doing. We'll get our RPM. We'll get our IPR as well, see what that's doing. We'll start with those. IPR's moving, 0 ICP. The ICP did pick up towards the end, so we're gonna crank it again and see. Jumped up to 2465. Let's move it to this. Yeah, this is weird, the way the ICP just kind of goes all or nothing. Well, I don't know how much I want to trust that data, because it should kind of slowly build up. It's kind of all or nothing, and that sensor's bad. Or the pigtail's for sure bad, the sensor's almost certainly bad. We could try swapping it out with one of the spares I have. So in my harness box, we have this extra pigtail for the ICP sensor, and a used good ICP sensor. Yes?
Yeah, just go ahead and catch this whole thing on fire, bro.
Look who it is. Look who finally showed up. Cameraman. I'm making Daniel do cameraman work right now.
You're late, bro.
Alright, so I just pulled the ICP sensor out, and I happened to look down on the rail. Guess what? Absolutely no high pressure oils in there. Okay, we got our sensor plugged back in. I'm gonna pull off this port here and see if we're getting low pressure oil to the reservoir.
Breaker bar? Something?
Yeah, or we could abort and just pull off this sensor. Either way, it leads to the reservoir. It does have oil, which is good. It's got oil in it. Go! Okay! Alright, so our oil's moving, that's good. Alright, we're gonna see what it does with our new sensor installed. Go ahead. Stop. Alright, I pulled out this inspection plug just to see if there was oil on this rail, and there is. So that's a good sign. That's weird, so this side has no oil. Just got a little bit. Crank it a little bit and we'll see if some oil comes out. Go ahead. So I think it's safe to say we're not building high pressure oil. Alright, well, let's pull the fuel bowl on it, and then we can get to the HPOP and IPR valve and see what we're looking at. Alright, so they got the fuel filter housing out, and something I noticed as we're getting ready to pull the HPOP out of here, as I was peering in, looks like the radiator got into a fight with the fan and someone's repaired it, but it's holding apparently. But that is something else we noticed. Alright, so to recap, we put in a used but good HPOP. The fuel bowl is not installed, it's just sitting in here right now because we need the harness to plug the IPR in. I'm going to pull this out and we're going to see if we're actually getting oil now. Let's gonna take it a while to prime out. Okay. All right, we got oil now. Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, that looks a lot more consistent.
All right, go ahead and start it again. Oh, it's gonna start. Let's get the fuel bowl hooked up.
Holy shit.
You're putting the cameraman to work. That's how you know it's serious. By the way, your head is a literal camera because that's how I'm editing you.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so you're a real cameraman. All right, everything is back together. We're gonna make sure the fuel bowl is pumping like it should, and then try to start it. Go ahead. Good. So now we know it's gonna start. We got the fuel bowl put back in. Everything should be plumbed up the way it's supposed to be. You ready to start this thing? Let's do it. It doesn't even need ether, man. It's gonna fire right up.
Ready?
Yep, it's probably gonna have to prime up, so it'll probably crank for a bit, but it'll start.
Let's go, dude!
He's definitely missing on a couple holes. I can unplug these two injectors, no difference. If I do it again. So we got an issue with the harness there. What side's dead? The whole thing's dead. Is that why it took crunchy? Yeah. Yeah, so this whole side's dead. It's probably a wiring issue. It could be under the valve cover. Hey, she runs. That's good progress for today. Not very good, but she runs. Daniel's putting the Leatherman to use.
Best tool in the world.
Ooh. Nicely done. What's all this stuff? It's like crud. It's like half melted or something. In my mind, this is the most likely candidate because these are known to go bad.
Yeah.
And the clips are broken on both of these anyway.
You want to try to crank it and then see?
Yeah, we can start it up. We should probably move all this. Weird because I noticed a difference when I unplugged them and how it runs. This one is not squirting oil. I think that one's squirting pretty good. These started to pick up. Yeah, I need some earplugs. This thing is loud.
It's very loud.
Or we should just fix that exhaust leak. But this should absolutely be squirting out oil. If the injectors are clogged, but if they weren't squirting oil, they shouldn't fire at all. And when I unplug them, there's a noticeable difference in how it runs. Which doesn't make sense. I decided to check our level again. I checked it when we bought the truck, but the system hadn't been purged, and now it's dry. These trucks hold a lot of oil, and it takes a lot to make them not run. But between changing out the H-pop and all the air that was probably already in the system from whatever's been done before we got it, it could be low enough to cause a air purging issue. So we're gonna top it off and just see if that makes a difference. Just don't overfill so that it doesn't slide out the valve covers before it drains back. Well, I see that level go down. You put oil on my phone, dude!
Alright, bro.
Alright, so now we got appropriate amount of oil. See if that makes a difference. I'm skeptical that it will, but You never know. Yeah, that one that makes a big difference. With that one unplugged, it sounds like it's only missing on one. When we plug it in, it sounds like it's missing on half of them. Sounds awful. Yeah, they're squirting now. We decided to pull off the driver's side as well and inspect these. This one was like not all the way plugged in, so I don't know if that has something to do with it. The real confusing thing is it runs significantly better with this one unplugged. So injector 3 is a little suspect. It also is kind of burned. It just kind of looks melted. I don't know what's going on with this guy. But it runs way better with this one unplugged, which is kind of weird. But it may just be a balancing issue if this one was unplugged. So we're gonna try again, and I'll play around on this side this time. Rev it a little. That's really good now. Hurts a little bit, but ain't nothing little Old Spice ain't gonna fix.
And it smells good.
It's running, but it's got a weird lope in the idle. We still have number 3 unplugged. Hopefully I'll catch it on video this time. I'm trying to hook up to it and see what's going on exactly. I'm suspecting the IDM might be bad because this whole injector issue is really strange. Wow, I wonder if that was a coincidence. The second that I pulled it up, it died. Let's watch this when it cranks. We either have a high pressure oil leak, probably that IPR, or the IDM's doing weird stuff, or both. Yeah, it's not.
We swapped that one, didn't we? Or we just fixed the harness?
We swapped the ICP. Yeah, the pigtail and the sensor. Now it's moving, but that doesn't seem right. But this, I don't think that's right. Kill it, see it. That's weird. The truck of many surprises. Pulling the fuel bowl again. So this is the valve that came out of this truck, and it's pretty new, but it's a Chinese one. So I'm very confident that this is the issue. We should have just done it right the first time, but this is what I had on hand. Well, got the black truck out, and we are gonna commandeer the IPR valve out of this truck. Throw it in Daniel's truck. Hopefully it's good. Yeah, buddy.
Where's that other one?
Right here. Hey, at least you don't gotta pull the fuel bowl out for these, huh?
Yeah.
OEM for the win. Alright, time to test run it.
Boom.
Yeah, that looks good. I want to see it build though. Oh yeah.
She was crank on now.
Yep, she's ready to go. Let's do it one more time. This isn't a Chinese one, so it'll probably last more than 5 minutes. Starting without fuel, buddy. No, all we did was just unprime all the fuel, so I think we're good though. Yeah, so we'll put the fuel bulb back in, then we can actually run it. That may fix a lot of the issues. If it still has issues, then I'll suspect the IDM and we'll just swap it out with another one. We're gonna ether start it again to help it purge out.
She's good.
How we doing? Oh yeah, that looks good. Give it a little bit of gas. Oh yeah. It sounds smooth. Let's check it out. It smells squeaking it in. I don't want to get in a party with the rockers. Yeah, we're still unplugged, so if we plug it in and it still runs like crap, then it probably is IDM related, but we'll run it and see. Plug it in. If it runs good with it plugged in, we should be good to go. I think as far as the high pressure oil goes, I think we got that nailed down. Moral of the story is don't buy a Chinese IPR. So yeah, let's just swap this out with one of my spares and see how it sounds. There we go. Oh. Alright, look, get in here. So this is what just came out. Someone replaced. There's no inspection plug in the back. So this is probably full of water. So I'm actually surprised it ran to begin with. I don't know if this one's good. I'm pretty sure it is, but if not, we can just steal something else off that truck. But otherwise, it's just gonna sit on the shelf, so we may as well. Man, we sent the corn and everything. We should have sent that one in.
I know.
I mean, maybe that one was bad too. Who knows? Because they obviously replaced it. But we're about to find out. Your truck's just a guinea pig right now. Because you ain't got no choice unless you would go spend $500 on a new one.
That is true.
Did they like RTV around it? Oh, to keep the water out.
Yeah, but
They just forgot about the main thing.
This is what happens when you get something that's been sitting for years and people have been in and out, and it's probably been multiple folks that have worked on it.
It's a question mark all the way around.
Yep. 7.3 computer.
We brought it to the right place, though. Eli knows his stuff.
He knows his stuff.
You guys need to talk to the commenters, anyway. They don't think so.
This one almost looks like it got hot and melted. It looks melted, doesn't it? Look at that.
No, it don't.
Yeah, it does. Look at that
It
sticker.
just looks like somebody. Well, actually, maybe. It may be. But there's not even pins on this close side.
I don't know, man.
That is the side that faces the engine, though. But there's nothing over here to get. Maybe there was a fire once upon a time. Who knows with this thing?
It's all a question mark, man.
So we're learning a lot about assumptions on this truck. I assumed that the fuel was good off the start because you said we checked it. We assumed that because that was replaced, it had to be good. What else did we? Oh, I assumed that IPR was good, the Chinese one. It wasn't because it was Chinese. What else have we assumed and we've been wrong on? Anyways, the moral of the story is don't assume stuff if you don't know.
I think we'll be doing donuts here in a bit.
Then we can start working on part 2, which is making her pretty. And actually, roadworthy. Yeah, that's a great connection right there. We don't got to worry about that. It just runs to the solenoid. It's not important. That was like half off, dude. The signal wire for the solenoid was just barely on there.
Sounds great.
gonna still have air for a while, but.
No problem.
Oh yeah, buddy. She's a good runner. Driving now. 444 cubic inches of power. 200 horsepower. Hey, come here. Come here, man. Oh wait, the valve cover's off. Where's the valve cover? 7.3, running good. You might say, how much power this thing make, man? Man, they make 215 horses in this thing.
Wait, does that say at 9,000 RPM?
3,000.
Oh, 3.
Yeah, the stickers, it needs some work, but
9,000 RPM.
I was like,
they don't.
Freaking rotary here? What?
There we go. See, now you can see it nice and.
there you go. 215 horse.
We need to make sure that turbo's bolted down because those bolts were loose.
Yeah, that one's loose over there.
We gotta find we gotta find all the clamps and everything. Hey, you know what we need to get done with this real fast? We need a work montage. Wrong way, Daniel.
Oh, that's right.
Look at your foot. Yeah. It's supposed to be a montage. There's not supposed to be dialogue in it. We're trying to figure out what the heck is going on with the intake here. This is off of a Super Duty. We got this one, which this is the stock piece for this truck, but we think they had it going in backwards. And this is just an intercooler pipe off a Super Duty 7.3 also. But we think, show them how you think it goes in there, Andy. We think they had it on here like this, and then the air filter's right there. So that's how we're gonna run it and call it good. I think it's fine. It'll suck air and sort of filter it.
It's not. Where's it getting air from?
It pulls it right around the engine. It warms it up. You know, it warms the air up. It sucks it in. It loves it.
It's supposed to be a cold air intake. This is a hot air intake.
Yeah, it's good.
It's fine.
Don't worry about it. Forgot your bracket for whatever freak that is. Oh, this bracket holds your when you piss.
I think that's just for the.
Oh yeah, it was for the electrical harness.
That actually goes right here. Somewhere.
I think it went on this piece.
We got zip ties, bro.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, for a test drive, it'll be fine, dude. We're not worried about it. I think we're good. Clean up our tools and fill the tires. And... The belt's still squeaking. I think it needs more Old Spice. Whoa, look at that. It should be rolling. Wow. Does the radio work? Yeah. All right, buddy. We got our tunes and everything. The fucking windows work. Hey, real question is, does the AC work?
No.
No way.
There's no chance.
Nah, no AC. It's alright.
It feels cold.
The blower works, but
Oh, the blowers work good. Yeah, the clutch wasn't going on the AC compressor. How old are these tires? They don't look bad. No cracks.
2012.
Ooh.
14 years old, baby. They're highway ready.
Oh, I can get a little bit of free advertising. That's okay.
No, I gotta blur that out. I don't want my old boss getting mad at me. I'm gonna have to bleep what you said too. It'd be kind of funny though.
It can be a long
Yeah,
bleep.
I used to work at beep, beep, beep.
Severely mint bodywork here. We got the old cat hair with the Elmer's glue. And
Hey dude, look at this. We may have to turn the flash on for this. We got wildlife. This tire has its own biome going on. Got rocks and plants.
ecosystem.
We're gonna disturb the ecosystem. What are we gonna do?
oh no. See, what did we tell you? Diesels are eco-friendly. They like the fumes.
One thing I don't think we really mentioned in this video is it has the 3-inch upgraded downpipe and full 4-inch exhaust all the way to the back. So I'm excited to see how it's gonna sound in a drive-by. Got air in the tires. As long as the clutch isn't fried, we should be able to drive it now. All right, man, start her up. Let's see what it does. Let's see if it moves. It'll move.
That looks funny though.
Bumper, the bumper. Oh yeah, rumbly.
I think the squeak adds a little bit of
Character?
yeah, personality to her. Like she's got that old style. She needs a little.
Oh, she's moving.
She's gonna move that rock.
Yeah, that's fine. She lives.
Oh, she got brakes.
The exhaust sounds nice. Look at her moving. All on her own. Oh, he's gonna run into the wood pile.
Check the reverse. Here we go.
Hey, the reverse lights even came on.
Look at that.
Woo! She looks good from a distance. As long as you're like more than 30 feet away, she looks really good. Oh, little baby peel. Brake check. Hey, now we can do the fun stuff though, like cosmetics, get this window fixed. Man, I hope too much rain didn't get in here yesterday when that big rainstorm came. Did it grind it all going in, or did it slip shift nice?
Smooth.
Nice.
Like butter.
Nice. No grinding.
Reverse felt real nice. Hop on, let's take it down the road. See if she blows up.
We want to put a couple gallons of diesel in it so we don't run out on our test track. It'd be a real shame to get halfway down the road and run it out of diesel.
That's all we need.
Even from my side it works.
Does mine work? It does.
Let's roll.
Hopefully we don't have to call anybody to come pick us up. Oh yeah, you're almost full now. 3/4 tank. She'll probably smoke a bit till the oil burns out.
Thing's ready to haul load, man.
Does it feel like the brakes are hanging up or anything?
No?
Look, this just fell out of the truck. It's dirt dauber nest. That's funny. Backing to her home for now. You're good.
Keep going.
Try a recrank. Kill it and see how good it restarts after running. Nice. Yeah, it's probably still got a little bit of air in it too. Well, everybody, thank you for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed it. And tune in next week when we clean all the crap out of this truck and make it look pretty.